What's up everyone, John Rettinger from TechnoBuffalo here. If you follow the smartphone industry, you are well aware that one of the glaring holes in Apple's armor is the inability for the iOS to play Flash. You've heard of it touted in the Android operating system as really one of the big selling points. However, now there's a workaround to view Flash video, not all Flash content, relatively smoothly on your iPhone. Let me go ahead and show you. So Skyfire has been a browser that's been around for quite some time on other platforms. We've seen one on Windows Mobile, we've seen one on BlackBerry, and a few other mobile operating systems. We've finally seen it approved for Apple to sort of relax their restrictions. It essentially sits right on top of Safari, and what it's going to do is convert Flash video into video that can be played on the iPhone. But enough about me talking about it. Let me go ahead and show you. It's available now from the App Store. It's going to cost you just about $3. So go ahead and open up Skyfire, and what we have right here is my YouTube page. It's probably what you're familiar to seeing when you look at a YouTube page on your iPhone. This is built right on top of Safari, so the controls should look very familiar. I'm going to go ahead and refresh the page right here and show you what's going to happen. So you notice that there are a few more icons across the bottom. There's an hourglass, there's a little squiggle. The little squiggle is going to pull up allied content, and the little hourglass right there is going to let you know that there is some sort of Flash video to be played. So the little hourglass changes to let you know it's stopped thinking, and now there is a play button. I can go and hit play, and it will play that video that was on my home screen. It'll take a minute to sort of buffer and convert it. But this is a great way to sort of view Flash content. You're not going to be able to play Flash games or view sort of other non-video related stuff, but you can now watch Flash videos on your iPhone in surprisingly decent quality. Although as you can see right now, there's a bit of a load and buffer time here. So I'll go ahead and let it go. It's buffering the video right now for your device, and this will work on 3G as well. And there it goes. And you can view it in full screen as well. And you can see it works. Let's go ahead and take a look at a few other sites to show you Flash working on the iPhone. I've got some already queued up here. First question I had was, will it work with Hulu? It will not work with Hulu. It lets you know that Hulu is not supported for a mobile browser. Very disappointing. So we'll go ahead and quit out of that. How about South Park Studios? It is a well-known Flash website. People love South Park. What if you want to watch a South Park episode on the go? Well, you couldn't on your iPhone unless you downloaded it. Now you can stream it right from the site. Let's go ahead and pick a video, and we'll show you the same thing. The little hourglass is going to let you know that it's thinking and it's trying to convert something. So here is the episode. Let's go ahead and try and click it and see what happens. You still get the pinch to zoom here. Let's go ahead and find the play button. Watch this episode. There we go. This is a tale of Scrooge McBoogerballs. And you get the big Flash notification there. Let's go ahead and see if this is going to play. We've all kind of become very familiar now with seeing that not equipped to play on an iPhone, but that did pop up, and I do have this icon. Let's go ahead and see if this is going to work, and I'm just going to play like a second of it here. I don't want to get in any sort of issue, but just want to show you that it does indeed work. So it's buffering, and again, that does take some time, but it will start playing in relatively good quality. It's not going to be HD like you get if you download it from iTunes or rip your own HD content, but it's very watchable and really quite usable. And it's really exciting that now we can view a lot of Flash video content on your iPhone. Of course, you can download this on the iPod Touch, although it's going to sort of shrink it a little bit and you have to enlarge it to scale. But for $2.99, you'll be able to get your Flash video on. You can see it's probably about a minute and a half to 2 minute affair to actually get the video to play. But once it does play, it's pretty good, and generally you don't have any sort of buffering issue once the playback begins. So there we go, getting ready to play. Still waiting. You see the little icon there, and again, like I said, it's not the quickest in the world, but it will work. So there it goes, and then it starts to play. Gotta close it. I don't want to get any copyright issues, but just want to show you guys that it does work. And in case you're wondering, yes, that is a flux capacitor app. Anyway, go ahead and get downloading Skyfire. It's well worth the $3. You're going to open yourself up to a ton more video content than you had before on your iPhone. Definitely a recommended must-buy, and it really does work as advertised. A few other options in Skyfire. Actually, let me show you sort of very quickly. Let's go ahead and exit out of this. You can choose whether or not you want to view websites in mobile or desktop version. Pretty simple. Also has a private browsing feature in case you don't want people to see the naughty website you're looking at. These little squiggly lines I mentioned, I'll pull up sort of allied content, so episode and sort of what's more about it. And the rest of the icons on the bottom should be very familiar if you've used Safari. Anyway, guys, really want to know what you have to think about this. I'm John Rettinger from TechnoBuffalo, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.